Not a problem. That's wonderful. You're arresting me, but they're using my name. You're arresting me, but they're using my name.
Stop turning around.
That is wonderful, Officer Howell. That's wonderful.
One phone call too many. She was warned repeatedly not to abuse the emergency line, but she didn't listen. Now she's learning the hard way that 911 is not a customer service desk. Watch what happens next.
Asked him why he lied to the police officer.
I need to remove the trespass.
Okay,
You've been
I'm not
here
even
yelling
on
and
their property.
screaming,
I'm over
just acting
here.
crazy.
Okay, I was just asking
You
you.
came back yesterday, here yesterday, and they said you
About a
were wasting your
phone.
time and
Yes,
stuff.
about my
Was she
phone.
trespassed yesterday?
I was just
yeah, I
asking.
told her to leave.
Why you got trespass me? I'm not even on their property. Well, that's because I walked over here, talked to Mr. Howell. I'll wait for you over there where my bike
No,
is.
stay right here.
Okay?
Let me see an ID.
Okay? This is like really awful. Okay, they stole my phone. See, Officer Dennis? Not a problem, Officer Howell. For God's sakes. My daughter does not own everything that is under my name, and I've got a lawyer, and I can't believe that you guys are doing that. That's my ID. And Irene Torres doesn't exist. They use my middle name Irene and my last name Torres. And I was after all the time that I helped you guys.
All right, Ms. Torres.
Yes, please.
So here's what's going to happen. You were told several times yesterday not to call 911. This is not an emergency.
It isn't, but
It is not.
But they're using
It
my
is not.
phone, and they called to get stuff.
Stop. So here's what's going to happen. You want to take your purse off? I want you to put it on the hood right here.
Okay, can I grab my bag?
No.
Why? I need to grab my other bag.
No.
Okay.
I'll worry about that.
Okay.
Take your hat and your sunglasses off, put them on the
Sure.
hood. Put
Okay.
the card down. All right, face the car, put your hands behind
Sure,
your back.
not a problem. Not a problem. That's wonderful. You're arresting me, but they're using my name. You're arresting me, but they're using my name.
Stop turning around.
That is wonderful, Officer Howell. That's wonderful. Okay? Nice. Can't wait to go to court. Really can't.
It was explained to you several times yesterday not to call 911 for this.
Well, listen, look at my face. These people took my phone. The guy gave my phone to somebody, and then nobody wants to help me here,
Why
right?
are you yelling at me?
Because I'm half deaf.
I'm
Okay?
not.
Well, I'm sorry, but this
You
is
got anything
bogus.
illegal on your person?
No, I don't have anything
Anything that's
illegal.
gonna put me-
Anything. I don't do drugs, Officer Howell. This is just my bathing suit, and that right there is my bag of clothes.
All right.
If you can grab them for me, please. There is no pockets here. They're my bathing suit.
Let's walk around to the other side of the vehicle.
Sure, not a problem. I'm not resisting arrest or anything, am I?
Put your stomach on the blue line.
Sure. Not a
Have a
problem.
seat.
Sure.
Scoot over as far as you can to the plexiglass, please.
Sure. Right there. Okay? All right.
10:15 or calm down?
10:15.
Okay.
Because they dealt with her several times yesterday, but nobody would actually pull the trigger and arrest her.
Well, she's in there screaming.
Yeah.
We want to do. I'll grab her stuff.
All right. Thank you. Six 9-1 at Dustin.
Do you want me to ask the manager if they want to do disorderly?
Yeah, I already spoke to him. I'm gonna. He called, so I'm guessing they do. License establishment.
Yeah. the jail take a bike from you? I said, will the jail take a bike from you?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll bring it out. So I gotta search that. No, I said we still gotta search it. You think they'll take all this or no?
Yeah.
No, you're lucky. I'll throw that in the back.
Sir, may I have a case number reference, misusing 911 and disorderly conduct.
Officer, can I ask you a question? What'd you throw out of my purse?
Simple.
What'd you throw away? My wet paperwork that I need?
I didn't throw any paperwork away.
Okay, you throw just the snacks?
End of encounter.
The confrontation begins with a tense standoff between the responding officer and a woman who feels she is the victim of a grand conspiracy. Her grievance? A missing phone and a claim that her daughter is identity theft personified, using a name that doesn't exist. However, the officer's perspective is grounded in a much harsher reality. He reveals that this isn't their first encounter. She had been explicitly warned just the day before about trespassing, and, more importantly, about the illegal misuse of the 911 emergency system. Despite the warnings, the woman remains defiant, arguing that her situation is indeed an emergency. She questions why she is being charged with trespassing, while claiming she isn't even on the property in question. As her shouting continues, the officer's patience wears thin. The situation reaches a breaking point when he decides that warnings are no longer enough.
As the handcuffs
signaling
come
the
out,
start
the
of a
scene
formal
turns
arrest.
chaotic. The officer instructs the woman to place her purse, hat, and sunglasses on the hood of the patrol car. While she complies with the physical actions, her verbal defiance doesn't skip a beat. She mocks the arrest, sarcastically calling it wonderful and nice, while expressing a bizarre eagerness to take the matter to court. She continues to scream about her stolen phone and her daughter, seemingly unable to grasp that her arrest is a direct result of her own repeated actions. The officer remains firm, reminding her that the 911 system is for life and death emergencies, not personal disputes over electronics. Even as she is being patted down, defensively claiming she only has a bathing suit and no drugs, the tension is palpable. The officer eventually secures her in the back of the cruiser, hoping the physical barrier will finally quiet the screaming. With the suspect secured in the vehicle, the officers begin the process of inventorying her belongings. The conversation between the officers reveals the frustration of the local department, They had dealt with her several times the previous day, but no one had pulled the trigger on an arrest until now. They settle on charges of disorderly conduct and misuse of 911. The logistics of the arrest even include what to do with her bicycle, which she had been traveling with. The final moments of the encounter highlight the woman's continued paranoia. From the back of the squad car, she accuses the officer of throwing away her wet paperwork, a claim the officer calmly denies. This incident serves as a stark reminder that emergency services are a limited resource. When warnings are ignored and the law is pushed to its limit, the blue line eventually has to push back. Stay tuned to see how this case unfolded in court.